It's affected the team and myself in a way that we want to work because we want to win. And it's a simple motto, and there's not really much of an explanation for it. We get fired up when we say work wins.
It's me pretty high. I'd say chemistry. I think that's one thing we do good here at RHS is chemistry. I mean, everybody on the team loves each other, and we have a lot of fun. I mean, we've been working out together for about 8 or 9 months, so it helps out a lot.
Yeah, chemistry is definitely a big part of being on a football team. I mean, if you have teammates that don't get along, you're not going to play well on the field together.
I think something else is everybody understanding their role. If you have some guys that aren't happy with where they are in a team and they just put it down instead of working harder, that's really going to have a negative effect on the team. Everybody needs to accept where they are as a member of the team and play it to the best of their ability.
Probably team chemistry.
I think this year we had a really great team chemistry, and I think we had a good core group of senior leaders and captains that took care of the team's issues.
I think definitely leadership this year was really good. I mean, we have a really strong senior class, and everybody just loved the game.
I always take a nap before every game. Even if it's an away game, I always take a nap. And so on the road trips, it was kind of tough, and it was hard for me to get into game because I didn't have time to take a nap.
I think most people probably listen to music, listen to your own kind of music, kind of get you in the zone. But I know before every game, I would drink a green tea and eat a protein bar. That was just kind of my thing.
I'm not very superstitious, so I don't really do anything. Just kind of day in, day out.
Probably the Castle game.
Yeah.
Mainly because we lost to them last year, so we all had that chip on our shoulder, and before the game, they all like to talk a lot and think they're better than everyone, and it was nice to just come out and prove them wrong.
It was a three-way tie between Henderson, Castle, and Jasper because we lost all three of those teams last year. Coach Lewis is at Henderson, and that was the first game of the season. We weren't really sure how we were going to do, and we ended up destroying them, as well as Castle, same way. We were not really expected to win by some. Some thought we would win, but it felt great to finally get a win against Castle. And Jasper, of course, because it's the sectional game.
I'd probably have to say Henderson. I mean, everybody's getting nervous on the way over there. It's our first game of the season. We're playing our old coach, and it was just a lot of hype going into that game, and we came out and had a lot of fun. I'd say towards the end of the season, we had a lot of injuries and people out for other reasons, but guys stepped up and filled in to those spots, and everybody played to the best of their abilities, and we got a sectional title out of it.
There's a lot of stuff I'll miss, but most of all, it'll probably be the friendships that I made with both coaches and other players and winning games. And just playing the game of football, I'll miss that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you got to thank a lot of us seniors. I mean, not only did we play high school together, we've been playing together since second grade, playing football either on the same team or against. So, I mean, yeah, we're definitely going to miss all the good times and coming to practice every day, even though when we don't want to. I mean, we'll just miss playing football here.
Me and Trevor have played on the same team for 8 years.
Straight.
And Durant and I played on the same team for about 8 years, too. So I'd have to say it's the brotherhood. Just seeing these guys every day for so long and building up these friendships for that long of a time. It's kind of weird once it's gone in that amount of time.
Work wins was a motto that started a long time ago when Coach Ed got here. Just taught us to, anything you do in life, whether it be on the football field or off, just work hard, give it your best.
It's a motto that we always use around here. It basically means, just work hard. You get out of it what you put into it. If you work real hard, you're gonna get a lot out of it. That's what I took away from it.
takes positive leadership, a lot of mental preparedness, I'd say.
A lot of dedication.
Once again, great leadership, strong family, great connection with the other guys, and the underclassmen especially. So,
And elaborate on what he said. If you're close to your team, like I feel like this team we had, we're all brothers. You spend so much time together. You spend countless hours working out together. Practicing together in the summer. You just develop a bond that can't be broken. And if you're playing, if your mentality is, you got your brother's back, he's got yours. It builds a very, very strong team, and it just can't be broken.
This season, the bond, as Jackson was talking about, is really we were all close. Last year, I remember there'd be kind of cliques or different groups, and this year we just came all together. No singling out anybody. Everybody was brothers and friends, so that's what I felt different than past years.
like this year, last year we were learning a new system and trying to get used to it. This year, being exposed to that already, we adjusted to it better, got things done a lot faster, and we just had a lot of fun this year.
Before a game, every game I go to Subway, I get a foot long and 2 double chocolate chip cookies every game. After the games, I usually go to the 5th quarter, and I don't have a ritual after games, but every game I go to Subway and come to Wright's about 2 hours before game time.
Donut Bank every Friday morning after school. Head to Wendy's with Caleb Crow. Get a 10-piece chicken nugget meal and a strawberry Sprite.
Me, go to Subway after school, and then head home, just relax, and then head to the field about an hour before the game.
My favorite game of the season would be Jasper, definitely. A lot was on the line. A sectional championship, but also just I wanted to get some hardware, and it was just a big game overall. Offense did great, defense did great as well.
Tie between Castle and Jasper. Castle was just, they don't like us, we don't like them. We had never beaten them before. I've never been on a team where we had beaten them. And just to come out on top by a large margin, there was no greater feeling. And Jasper, just because, sectional championship, we were champs.
I'm right there with Jackson. Both Castle and Jasper were really good games for us. And, of course, Jasper sectional championship and Castle is just a satisfaction of being the cake eaters.
Early on, a lot of us guys had injuries. Football is a violent sport. You get banged up, but a lot of guys were injured. But we all came together. Next man up really stepped up this year, and we fought that all year. But it happens in here.
Had a lot of new guys coming up. Freshmen started. Just getting them involved with the system. Then picking up on how things work. But I feel like after a few weeks they got settled in, and everyone was able to overcome just adjusting to the new circumstances.
I'm going to miss wearing the jersey on the field and in the halls, and just miss being a Wrights football player. I'll always be a part of Wrights football. That's the thing. Wrights football is a family. We'll always be a part of it. I'm proud of the legacy we left. We went 11-2. We're sectional champions. Not what we wanted, but that's still good. And just hope that in the future the guys will look back to our class and work hard like we did.
I miss putting on that helmet. It's weird not seeing these guys every day that you've been with for 8+ months now. The legacy we left behind, I'm very proud of it. We set a standard for those who are going to follow.
And me, sharpen on my silver helmet every day, practice, and on Friday nights, just going to miss it. I miss the atmosphere the bowl has. Not going to get that anywhere else. And then, yes, I'm proud of the legacy we left. Going 11-2, one of the 15 teams only go to win 11 plus games.